Welcome to Get Good. Let's get you started finding joy and motivation in your painting journey. You might notice you're seeing my face for this one, and well, that's because this is a deeply personal topic for me. Miniature painting is a hobby of incredible highs, seeing your finished work, nailing a perfect blend, watching as your vision comes to life, and maybe even getting recognized at a competition. But with it can come crushing lows that can make it feel hard to pick up a brush, or lows that threaten to send you out of the hobby altogether. I want to say here that this hobby is not therapy. Like anything in life, it can soothe or it can inflame feelings. Just know that it's okay not to be okay at times, and help, if you want it, if you need it, is out there. I want to break this guidance down into 4 main areas. Number 1 is understanding that you're only ever in competition with yourself. You're hopefully going to encounter many people as you go along your journey. Some will be better painters, some will be worse, and it's going to be natural to compare yourself to them. Using others as a benchmark is okay, provided that you keep in mind that everybody is in different stages of their craft, and everybody learns at different paces. Ask yourself not if you're as good as somebody else, but if you're better than you were last week, last month, or last year. You have to find joy and interest and excitement and all the passions about painting in improving your skills, not comparing those skills to people in different situations to yours. Related to this, think about how you engage with social media. Instagram is a huge source of inspiration, and it's also going to expose you to some of the best painters in the world. Try and be mindful of whether you're getting inspired by them or overwhelmed. Number 2 is asking yourself why you want to paint, and there are no bad answers here. Maybe you want to win big competitions. Maybe you just want to lose yourself in painting. Maybe you think the minis look cool and want them to look as good as possible on a shelf. With this knowledge, you can situate yourself and frame your feelings. If you want to win a golden demon, every feedback session isn't your work being torn apart, it's a necessary step on the journey to lifting a trophy. If you're focused on the joy of painting, maybe it's okay to shelve or get rid of the model that's not bringing you any joy. This is something I have to do quite often. Take a step back, ask myself what I want out of the moment, and reframe my thoughts against it. Number 3 is setting realistic and achievable goals. Do not tell yourself you're going to paint an army in a weekend unless you don't like sleep and really like rushed paint jobs. Look at the free time you have, the time you want to spend painting, and plan accordingly. Maybe you can't have a miniature painting routine, and that's okay, provided you've given yourself a goal you can hit with that in mind. Number 4, and finally, is find your community. There are so many amazing people in this world, people waiting to inspire you, pick you up, motivate you, help you learn. It's a niche hobby, one that bands together, and with it now being easier than ever to set up a Discord or a subreddit or whatever you like, you can find your people and have fun painting with them, chatting about the hobby, or just sharing the art that you've created. None of this is easy. And if motivation and joy was simple to find, I wouldn't make this video. And equally, I wouldn't struggle with it myself. Don't be hard on yourself, and understand that while it's okay, sometimes even useful to have negative feelings in the hobby, those feelings will eventually pass and you'll be in the joy again. Get painting, have fun, and get good.